crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
As a speedy potential base runner with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even...
Bounced out to short. The throw to first, and Hernandez is out.
Cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
In the air, left field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hands to fight it off and still get good.
And that one gets away at the plate. Ohtani up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
Something he ever does. This is pretty much what you're going to get.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. Around third, the throw in, it's offline, the run comes in.
It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Goes down looking. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. 1 up, 1 down. Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third.
Got him swinging. That one lifted to left. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise in.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That's hard hit on the line. Azokar makes the catch. Top of the list. Lifted in the air out to left. Azokar makes the grab on the run. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
To move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. The other way. That's a hit. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's ball four.
Nope. Ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career.
Shohei on the go. Pitch outside. No throw, safe at second. Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. Out to short, Tovar. Tosses across to first. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out to short, Betts. To first, and he beats it. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rojas around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and he beats it. Into center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Sosa into second. And swung on, popped off left side. Betts settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Down, I got this.
The fifth. Backfoot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Edman in position. The line to kick the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. Good pitches. Line drive. Cracks his bat and pops him off. McMahon makes the grab. And the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach up on that pitch.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The wind to the pitch. Got it by him for the K. On the ground. And that one handled. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Vargas.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Turns and fires to Betts. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Stop. There's 1 out. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play. That you can do to it to improve your game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Or down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that's the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 4-2. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jesse Chavez. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Alec Bohm. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Santana. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Out. Double play. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Orion Kerkering. Hard hit left side. And Hernandez is out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. By 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. That's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Second. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe.
make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jimmy Hergen. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Righty to the plate. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. At the belt and fires. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.